Okay, so Selfie stars John Cho, Karen Gillan. It's an ABC TV series that got canceled back in 2014, and this is loosely based on the musical My Fair Lady. Karen Gillan plays Eliza Dooley, who she's a self-obsessed woman with a big internet following that aggressively tracks her posts and her pictures. So one day, lonely day, she realizes that virtual friends can't compare to her real ones. She decides she needs help learning how to live offline. So there comes John Cho, who is a marketing guru named Henry, who agrees to help Eliza in her struggle to rebrand her reputation and make connections with actual people. This show is pretty hilarious. I don't really understand why this show was canceled. I don't know if the ratings were bad or not, because if it's because you have so many different shows, then why? What was the why? The ratings for the show were pretty okay with it, and there was a lot of potential for this show, and I guess audiences didn't connect with this show, which was kind of unfortunate. But the writing in the show and all the performances in the show is pretty good. I like all the performances here. They are really fantastic. I love how everyone does a really great job. And one problem I have is that there's a character named Ethan. He is the friend of John Cho who comes in the pilot episode, and he's in promotional images, but he left the show after that. All the episodes are really good here. Martin Lawrence's, there's one episode, and you see Martin Lawrence as John Cho's assistant in one episode. That was pretty freaking good, because Martin Lawrence is underrated enough as it is. And yeah, I said it, he's underrated, and he's hilarious. And he has a movie coming out this year, so it's good to see Martin Lawrence coming back after a long time. It's like, Martin Lawrence, where you been, man? I was hoping to see him in Bad Boys 3, but apparently that's not, I don't know, that's uncertain. So, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty awesome. It was great seeing him, because that was awesome, and Martin Lawrence is an underrated actor. The main actors in this movie are really good. Now, Eliza is based on Eliza Doolittle from My Fair, and Henry is based on Henry Higgins from My Fair Lady. But acting in the show is really good, and the show has a lot of modern day music and modern day social problems, so that was also really good. Acting on this show is really good. Karen Gillan, my God, this has to be one of the most beautiful, awesome, and attractive redheads I've seen. Yeah, gorgeous, awesome, cute, attractive redhead actresses I have ever seen. And I tell you, Karen Gillan, so freaking gorgeous as this character without any makeup. And then just dance. She's dancing to "We Them Boys" in one episode. That was funny, but that was also kind of hot. and she's very funny here, and you can't look at this woman without thinking Nebula, because not only she's great in this show, but she's also great. She whooping ass in the MCU as Nebula in blue makeup, and again, you can't turn down an actress with the beautiful face and beautiful lips. I'm sorry. John Cho is actually pretty good too, as Henry. You got Hulu in here, and also Martian Manhunter's in here. Martian Manhunter is on this show. Yes, before Supergirl, he was on this show. David Harewood, he's a good actor. He does a great job here. Couple of the episodes, some of my problems. Some of the writing in a couple of episodes is a little iffy. And some of the pop music kind of doesn't work, but other than that, I would say give the show a chance. It's only 13 episodes long. You can watch them online, and the last 13 episodes are on Hulu. But because ABC has a bad habit for not putting their shows out onto DVD or Blu-ray, all of their shows. And sadly, this was one of the shows that got canceled, which sucked. Because I was curious if they were ending this on a second season, but no. It's a shame. TV networks like ABC, they don't know when a good show is when they got it, which is why I don't blame JW Universe for getting upset, because he loved Castle, and he still does, but he was very upset that show got canceled. So I don't blame him. I will give Selfie an Epictastic. Check this show out. Let me know what you guys think about this show down below. Do you like it? Did you not like it? Did you also like seeing Karen Gillan dance to music in that one episode? I will see you guys later, and this is Future Filmmaker 39480 signing out, and keep it cool.